That's right, we extend that same congratulations to all the designers who showcased their collections at the just concluded African Fashion Week Nigeria.
The third edition of the African Fashion Week Nigeria has come and gone, leaving memories of amazing display of creativity at its best from both established and emerging fashion designers from Nigeria and beyond. The 2016 African Fashion Week Nigeria, which held in Lagos, was a huge platform for these designers to show the world that Nigeria is set to be a major fashion destination in Africa. And if all that was on display here is anything to go by, then the fashion industry is on the right track. Fashion lovers get their heads deep in the style festival as clothes, accessories and makeups get all the attention. Some of the prominent guests at the fashion show include Minister for Transport, Rotimi Amechi, former member of the House of Representatives, Honorable Doris Ubo, veteran designer Abba Folawoyo, wife of the Oni of Ife, Olori Wuraola Ogunwusi, founder of the Nike Art Gallery, Naked Babies Okundaye, entertainment entrepreneur Bolanle Austin Peters, amongst others. The high-end catwalk gala exhibits haute couture from the big names in African fashion industry. The runway is set, and opening the show is renowned designer Modella with his Spirit of Africa themed collection, paying homage to his African root.
To play around the art tones, to play around the raffia material, to be able to use it as detailing for some, while some is like a full complete costume made with art and crafts from Nigeria, and is woven and embellished by Africans, by artisans who work so hard to make these things happen.
Royce and Wayne designer lit up the runway with their contemporary collection. Trisha Couture made a huge fashion statement on the runway, accessorizing it with a cap to give it that perfect finishing. Some other standout designers like this one gracefully played around with colors while still staying true to the use of African fabrics. Popular designer Adik Bakari went a little bit edgy with his collection. Designer Maxtel wowed the audience with his nature-inspired designs.
It's inspired by a town in Kogi State called Ogidi. I had the opportunity to travel there last year, and the environment was really amazing. The mountains of lush vegetation. I use red. To represent the soil. I used green to represent the lush vegetation, as I told you, in Ogidi. I used monochrome to represent the mountains. So yeah, I put all of that together.
And Bello Aldo's collection took center stage and sure captured the attention of the audience in simple but dynamic collections.
Of course, Bloom is representative of a woman's happiness. It's very colorful, it's very joyful. Our head fashion designer, she's usually very demure in her black or in her white, but this time around, the collection represents the joie de vivre characteristic of the brand.
The audience couldn't get enough of the display of creativity as designer Tiana Styling and Elegant Kids showcased their latest collections, bringing designs that are playful and yet African-inspired.
When things transform. When you see a dress that can turn into 4, 5, 6 different outfits, like a wedding dress turns into a reception dress, turns into after party. Won't you like that? So you don't have to spend money for 3 dresses for one day when you can buy one dress that will transform into 3 different things that they will never expect. That's what inspired it, and it's my new collection.
The 2-day event no doubt showed one thing, that talents abound in Nigeria and indeed Africa, and these established and emerging African designers just proved that.